crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And I know people always say, oh, every party's accountable. But I just feel like as man them, bro, like, we have the source, pause. Like, you dictate whether someone gets pregnant.
Literally
really.
dictate.
You dictate if someone gets pregnant. Just wrap it up, bro.
But sometimes, man, the heat of the moment.
I understand.
This is a very expensive heat.
Honestly, turn down the heat.
Yeah.
Put on the aircon. I don't
It's
think
hotter than Dubai.
Bro, it's never that deep, bro.
Bro, for some men, you don't say this, bro. Listen, you man are acting like you don't know certain guys in your friendship group that you cannot even trust them with a hole in the wall, bruv. What are we doing here? Bro, what are we doing?
Back to the hole in the wall.
It's true.
Bro, you man them know this, though.
Now listening to the In My Opinion podcast, the home of edutainment, brought to you by Sakali, DTM, and Uzuma. So get your drinks, snacks, relax, and enjoy.
Back to the dilemma then.
You think you should tell?
I want you lot to remember. So
I will stay out of it.
17 years.
I will stay out of it.
They've been together for 17 years.
Yeah, well, yeah, and he's grown up. The brother that's wrote in, he's grown up with this woman, so he's seen her as a sister.
I'll stay out of it because when those two were mingling,
so they're not even like biological brother and sister then?
No, that's his brother's wife.
That's his brother's wife, but so what age was he? He would have been 10, I think. Yeah, he was 10 when they got together. He's now 27. He was there for the family.
She needs to go and deal with it, innit? The girl and my brother, I'm not involved. I was not there when they were doing hanky-panky.
Are there any kids involved there?
Yeah, the brother has kids with the wife. Is it 2 or 3?
So her thing is that, should I tell the wife?
3 kids.
Should I tell the wife that's her thing? Because obviously the wife has been looking out. You know, I feel like it's that guilty conscience, isn't it? Especially when you go to family function, all of that, everybody's kiki-keying, acting like life is good. But this time, you know, you're the one that have to sit with that guilt, because you know what's going on. You know things ain't hunky-dory, bro. But you have to pretend, and you have to smile with this person.
Bro.
And she might even come and ask your opinion. What do you think of this dress? And this whole time in your mind, you're like, brother.
Yeah, or you tell your
you
brother
know
to
what's
go and
coming.
he needs to go and tell his wife himself.
I think it's one of those situations where you give an ultimatum, innit? Like,
Yeah,
brother,
so you have to go and tell your wife yourself.
I know
innit?
you're doing this. I can't live with this guilt. You need to go
and do it. And I don't want to do it on behalf
But
of
if he doesn't do it?
I don't know, innit?
I don't think she could. But that's... And I think the
He has to. I think he would.
No, the conversation also here is, which is maybe what I'm going to throw back to you guys, because I want you to answer this as well, is like, are people's relationships other people's business? Do you get what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Because when you look at a lot of the chitty chatters online, you look at a lot of, we talk in a way where we're concerning ourselves too much with other people's relationship. Everybody wants to tell you, oh, that woman don't look like she's happy. Especially, you know that there's the Young Fox situation as well, the BET Award.
Oh, no, I didn't.
You know, it's with that girl, Maria the Scientist, and then I think someone wanted to try and interview her, but he just dragged her, like, let's go, and then people just like, oh, save her, she's going through. And then even there's the other one as well. Remember that woman that was getting married? They were walking down the aisle in the church, and then the husband was texting someone, and people was online saying, oh, that woman is not happy. But it's like, we overly consume ourselves of other people's relationship. You know what I mean? Should that be any of our concern? Should we not focus on what's... I'm just asking you lot, or do you lot think, nah, we should all be able to...
I think for me, 100%.
To get involved in people's relationship.
Concerned with other people's relationship. But this one for me is different, because to me this is like family. You know what I mean? Now, you know, for me, I've been down this...
Like family, or are they family?
Well, they are family, because she's the mother to my brother's children. So that's your family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I've been down this road many times, as you know. I'm the kind of person, guilt consumes me. Do you know what I mean? I don't think I'm an advocate for cheating. I never make excuses for it. But if you're just boyfriend, girlfriend, you lot can deal with your mess. But when you bring marriage involved and you bring children involved, that's where it just gets a bit sticky for me. Do you know what I mean? You've now got a baby on the side with my personal trainer, and she's looking to keep the child. How is that going to look?
Are you not just concerned that you're going to be with our personal trainer for 12 months?
I mean, that's also important. Let's talk about it. You know what I mean? But now, real talk. there's something like, if I looked up to my brother, yeah, because what it sounds like, he looked up to his brother, yeah, and then I found out he was cheating on his wife. I don't know about you, man, yeah. I'm not trying to say I'm perfect, but one thing I do know, if I get married, I like to think I'll never stray. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you do that as my brother, I would lose respect for you. Let alone get a woman pregnant. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like we'd have to have a serious discussion. Like, bro, you have to tell her. You have to tell her, bro. Like, the woman's pregnant. Do you know what I'm saying? Furthermore, you're cheating without using.
But whatever happened to like
bro.
back in the days though, where like when you look at our great-great-grandfather's days, yeah, it's not until they die that you start finding out about all your step brothers and stuff, all your
What's your
siblings.
point? You want us to go back to that one?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm just telling you that because when you're talking about you have to do this, you have to do that. But what I'm saying is, why are we acting like from as far back as we know, our forefathers ain't been doing that anyways without nobody knowing what gone.
Do you know other stuff that our forefathers did that we don't do now? It's not just this one.
Yeah, and
We move
but
with
people
the
still do
times.
this now. This one here, people still do this one
we
now.
move with the times, bro. Like, trust me, it's not a good.
So you think time has changed? Whereas like that obviously I don't think that's ever cool to do that. But what I'm saying is your thing is that he has to tell. Why does he have to tell the wife to mess up his home?
Because he already messed up his home when he did that with the personal trainer. Let me say something to you men, eh? If you're going to go outside your marital home and fornicate with someone else's daughter, use protection. At the least, for me, I feel that's the least you can do. You know what I'm saying? So that at least you're not bringing home anything. No diseases, no babies, just heartbreak. And heartbreak can be mended. But if you're going to go out and then cheat on your missus and then you're bringing babies, come on. Where do we put that line?
Why do you think men do? Do you think like it's because
You
it's
know
a-
how I feel about that, innit? Them, like when you
What's
go
that?
and, like cheat without protection.
Yeah, you see?
It's
How
a
do you feel?
big disrespect. He knows I hate that.
Big
It's a
disrespect?
big disrespect because you're putting someone else's life at risk.
For what? You man don't
That's
even last
mad.
that long. What,
Do you know what
5
I'm saying?
minutes?
See?
And that you're going to change someone's whole life.
Exactly. People don't feel like, do you know what I'm saying? That's the least you can do. Not saying you condone it.
We don't condone
And I've
it.
said this before, you know.
have.
But at least protect yourself,
Please
man.
protect yourself. Now you're here crying, telling me to keep secret.
Pregnant another woman.
Nah, bro. If you don't tell her, I'm telling her.
But I know
bro.
someone that done it.
If you don't tell her, I'm telling her, bro.
I know someone that done it.
Done what?
Done what?
I know someone that done that.
Done what? Sorry.
No,
They've
like-
got someone pregnant. And they hid it
Yeah,
from
while they
the
were
wife.
married. Yeah.
And they kept the baby.
Yeah.
Does the wife know?
Well, yeah, she found out in the maddest way, bruv.
How many years
Because
down the line,
I feel like a year after. So the baby mom found the wife via Facebook,
Oh, it's always Facebook.
and then she started messaging, sending like giving the whole timeline, everything, sending baby pictures, all of that, bro.
That is mad.
But she took it. She still stayed with him though. The wife.
stayed with who?
The wife stayed with him.
Do you see?
And now they've got another you again.
With who? The second?
No, with the wife. He had another. Because I think at the time they had like one, and then they had the second one after that.
That is crazy. Look, I don't want to speak on people's situations because at any time God could bring it to my door, God forbid. But that is mad to me because if your man does that, yeah, and then you take him back, what do you think that's gonna happen next?
No, but I feel like okay, cool. You look at it that way, yeah. But I feel like at that point, what's the worst he can do? No, but I'm asking you a question.
Go out and do it again.
Bro. Okay, cool. But you've already accepted this.
That's one baby.
So, so the second baby is now going to be the one
It could be crossing the line.
That's what that
Literally.
crosses the line. Really?
Literally, bro.
Really?
No, but the second one, you said he had this with the woman, his wife, innit?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he's
yeah.
saying no. I'm saying
The second one was with someone else. Then
Because he was like, yo, how's she take him back? And I'm saying, but bro,
What do you mean,
like,
how's she take him back?
Yeah,
She stayed
because my
there.
main thing is, you know what
Most women would do that, though, innit?
You know,
Where
do you
they
know what
go?
it is that we forget? Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. Like, and I know people might. I'm not advocating for. Of course, I don't condone
not
cheating.
condone
Yeah,
cheating.
but the point I'm making is we make it seem like it's this thing where the world must come to an end. Where it's like, but I feel like couples that go through the hardest of hardship, yeah, actually end up stronger than anything together. No, but you're not laughing, but I'm just saying, innit?
Can I be real with you? I feel like, look, we're all human beings, yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of situations in life, yeah, human beings are selfish, innit? We all are.
Yeah.
So people are going to weigh out their options and see what makes them sense for them.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I tell you, a lot of time, a woman that's 100% like, yo, I can be on my own, I'm successful, I'm whatever, they have a better chances of leaving because they're like, fuck that. I don't need this. But if a woman knows that, yo, we all do it, human beings, innit? Same way, like there's man them that the girl might cheat on them and they won't go nowhere. Because when they weigh out their options, you know what, me right now,
and
life ain't going well for me.
That happens a lot.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Man them just don't talk about it.
Yeah. I'm living in my girl's house, you know, I don't know where my life is gonna be, you know, like I'm a mess. I'm even barely scrambling from, you know what I'm saying?
You're barely able to look after yourself.
Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of you have to think of that, you know, well, fuck it. Like you start to convince yourself that, you know what, this woman is good for me. So it's just a human nature. People are just as loyal as what the opportunity is, bro.
And that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
it's not even a cap thing. So I don't look at anyone and think, why do you do that? I just understand it is what it is. You have to weigh out your options.
Facts.
You know what I mean? You now carry, you have a child now that with someone and you're not capable of looking after that child by yourself. You've been dependent on this man that you had the child with. Now you're going to leave him to go where?
Yeah, no, but you're speaking from...
You're already at a disadvantage.
He's speaking from his perspective, but he's not looking at potentially what other people are having to weigh up.
Yeah.
Because you were saying, yo, well, why was she... Because you don't know what the
You're
situation
saying it because
is.
your life is great, innit?
First
If you were a bum, bro, you stay. They would cheat on you and you stay.
Me?
You would do nothing.
And I'm
What are you
pretty
gonna
sure
do?
with some of the stuff, you probably haven't even told us. You've probably been cheated on and stayed before.
But you know I've been cheated on and I stayed.
Which one was this one? I don't know.
You're just trying to draw me out.
No, how? No, I know the one that you said you cheated and you left her.
No. I told you that I cheated and I stayed.
No, you cheated, you stayed, of course. But I'm talking
No,
about
she cheated on me and I stayed.
So what made you stay?
Because I cheated first, bro. Come on.
Oh, was that same one you stayed?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you left. So wait, the one that you found the laptop, that's a different situation.
Why do you always bring this?
No, because bro, like fam, I'm trying to like
It's the
get
same
my thing in
situation,
order.
bro.
It's the same.
Yes.
But you left though. What are you talking about?
Because she did it again, bro.
Oh.
Oh, you stayed and she did it again.
Oh, she taking
She
a piss,
was not
bro.
rating,
Who's she?
bro.
Yeah, but what the hell's wrong
She
with
was
this
not
girl?
rating your cock game,
Bro,
bro.
I didn't know this. Bro, it's like your stories is like, there's always a new chapter every time. I didn't know that this is the same person.
It's true,
She
you know,
stayed.
because we're not giving you can't confess when there's guests here.
Yeah, I didn't know it was the same person.
That's why you left.
So the same person should do it twice.
What went wrong?
Wow, that's crazy.
That's
bro.
mad, you know.
That's mad still. That's mad.
You
That's
need prayers, bro. That's deep.
Yo, Scarlett, you want a hug? Because twice, that's crazy.
With the same guy or different guy?
Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Let's just get all the questions out now.
Was it
we're
with the
up
same
to
guy
date
or
with this
different
story.
guy?
It was a different guy.
You must have been.
You're lying.
Yeah.
You ain't never said this before.
Why with the same
You
guy?
never said
Why
this
would
before.
I
With the same guy.
See,
different
you've
guy.
never said this before, bro.
Why do I need to say it?
What do you mean, why do you? Because another time now, another podcast, you'll be like, oh, this happened. Then you're going to confuse the man them. Now we know now. So it's the same person.
I said it's a different
She
person.
cheated
different
with not even the same guy. Oh, she took you for Humpty Dumpty.
Not the same thing. So what, would it been better if I got cheated on with the same guy?
Yeah.
I think
Because, because it would have been, there was something there. But someone else, it means like, bro, she is out there, bro.
She's in the streets.
She got no loyalty, bro.
No, that's
She must
mad.
have thought he cannot do nothing, bro.
That's true, you know. That's crazy.
You guys are making me feel really bad about myself.
Oh, shit.
Nah,
Sorry,
she
man.
did not care
opened
about
his
your
own
mental
bottle.
health, bro.
It's okay.
That's wicked. That person is wicked.
Nah, I'm glad you left her, man.
I don't think.
All I can picture is cry. You keep doing this over and over again.
It makes sense now why you was in the shower
Yeah.
with songs and rain of. It makes sense now. That makes so much sense.
And you see what's mad there? You see the girls that cheat. You can never see it in them. They look so innocent.
Innocent.
Yeah,
They look like. They look like they can't even hurt a fly. But they are the
Jesus.
biggest cheater.
But the fact is, though, like obviously there is accountability within there.
What do you mean?
So is this why you turned into a monster?
I think I'm a good villain. I don't think I could be worse.
wait, what do you mean those accountability where?
Because I cheated on her first, didn't I? So
Wait, this one
but
that
then she
cheated
took
with two different men?
Yeah.
You cheated on her first?
That's the same
So she got a lick
one.
back?
Twice.
But the twice though is crazy. But that's why for me, but I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, she wanted to hurt
I've
you,
got
bro. Mm.
that rule, where it's like, yo, cool, I hear you, but I've got that rule, where it's like, yo, cool, I hear you, but I've got that rule, where it's like, yo, cool, I hear you, but I've got that rule, where it's like, yo, cool, I hear you, but I feel like if I get bagged, yeah, or if she cheats on me once, it's done. Because I just feel like...
But did you say that? You say that. But let me tell you something, yeah. When you find out your girl cheats on you, yeah, it's a different kind of pain, bro.
Damn.
And as a man, the only way you can rationalize it is by blaming yourself.
What do you mean rationalize it?
To make it make sense in your head.
No, that's a personality trait.
Wait,
bro.
Okay, maybe it's for me. But to
Go
make sense of it, it's that I must have done something. Otherwise, you're gonna think I was not enough.
But I mean, you did something. We know you did something.
Yeah, I'm saying this is what I'm
But
trying to tell you.
that's a
So-
personality trait, though.
But because I blamed myself, that's why it was easier to forgive. Because like, do you know what?
Oh, like,
My fault.
I did, yeah, boom,
you
boom.
don't, because if you start putting it on
Yeah,
them,
I
like
see
they
what you
made the
mean.
choice
I
to
see
step
what
out
you
on
mean.
you,
Yeah.
then you're like, I ain't shit. Like literally, like who am I? And that will actually mess with your mental.
Okay, quick question then to you guys, yeah? So I don't want to go too off the dilemma, but this is like such a... Do you lot agree, like, in a relationship there should be like tit for tat? Is it a fair game?
No.
It's not a fair game, no.
No.
Because I genuinely, like, for me,
That's not going to end well.
definitely it's not going to end well. Because
Yeah.
where will it end?
Yeah.
I always have to have the last laugh. So if you keep going band for band, we're going to be laughing for years. Me, if I forgive you for something, I will forgive you and it will be a clean.
Yeah.
Right.
And I think when women cheat, bro, it's worse, blood.
It is much worse.
Like they can say, oh, this ain't even like, this is worse, bro.
Worse.
Like,
You know what
because-
hurt me about her
Should I tell you
cheating?
why it's worse? Yeah, it's like, bro, like women deal with feelings, emotions.
And
They're
that's
going to
like,
do the most, isn't it?
Love, like it's like, bro, like you got to remember, yeah. For like, I don't know for man them anyways. Yeah, when you first get with your girl, like there's that, like yo, like they take some time to warm up to you before they start getting free, taking off their clothes, walking around naked. All these things is built. So like,
How did he get there?
Yeah, bro, it's like.
It's
it
mad.
took- you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
'Cause
saying,
you-
it's deep,
Yeah,
innit?
because you
It's
know,
deep.
for man them can just, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
calm, like, and obviously
no
the
love
way
needed.
society's been built is like, this is what men do. Like they've labeled us that men step out. You know what I'm saying? We also have the provider tag. You know, women are meant to be sacred. You know, like their body is the temple.
Once the queen is
fact that
compromised, the castle
another
has been
man
defeated.
other than me devoured her, the memories in your head, like she laid that down, spread her legs,
But nine.
put on the Jimmy, maybe did.
What was it without Jimmy?
What
happened
that
there?
Jimmy?
Wait,
And then,
no.
Wait.
bro, I swear down. I might jump off a bridge.
God forbid.
Before you go crazy.
You're big
You
bro.
were saying what hurt you the most.
Yeah, what hurt me the most about her infidelity, yeah,
Fam.
was
No, I can't think, bro, guys. I can't even think of thinking of this now. I'm
She's
crazy.
well.
Wait.
Well,
Dude,
what-
just
We'll never see our doorstep
it
in
down,
Jesus'
hold
name.
it down, hold it down.
What hurt me
Yeah.
the most about her infidelity, right, was the fact that from the messages that I saw, you could tell she liked him more than he liked her.
More than he likes her.
Yeah. You could see that she was always messaging first.
No.
Did you see what the guy looked like?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
Okay, did it give you any sort of
Closure.
reprieve? Yeah.
Nah, it made things worse.
It's
was he
taller
a
than
nice
you.
built guy?
Was he taller than you?
Nah, he was one of these white guys, but like
White guy.
that is like, but you know, from the hood.
She cheered on you with Charlie.
Yeah, but that was the first guy. Anyway. And I think what hurt me.
To say that was a two
What
different
hurt
guy. I
me the
keep
most again.
forgetting.
Anyway, it's the fact like she had nicknames for him. Yeah.
This is a relationship, bro.
Bro, she had nicknames for him. They were like exchanging like, have you watched this series? You know, like stuff like that. That stuff is sacred.
No, that's a
bro.
full-blown
Like,
relationship,
have you
bro.
watched? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's a relationship.
And it was like, bro, when I'm seeing that, I'm like, yo, you don't even ask me if I've watched anything like that.
Wow.
You barely even call me.
Do you know
by
what I think
nickname.
has happened, yeah? When you done the first cheating, I feel like she's checked out.
And she didn't leave because you were
but
of benefit to her.
Yeah, or wherever, well, some way, shape or form he was.
You was of benefit
But she
to her.
was looking for someone that's better than you.
No, but I know what happened.
In her mind.
I know in
Go
her.
on.
Obviously, you guys know me, and I've always been a serious guy. I'm the safe guy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the guy that I can get married, have children with, we can build a future. This guy was more exciting. You know what I mean? Hood guy, on the roads.
Just
You know
do
what I'm
wild
saying?
shit,
Doing wild
be in the back of the
stuff,
seat
you
of
know
the
what I
car,
mean?
all of
Not
that.
here telling me he loves me, wants to marry me. For me, he like we you know what I mean? Like
He don't even reply. It takes like about 2 days to reply. Them type of guys there.
That's the reason why. The second guy, that one kind of troubled me a bit because he was more like me. So I was a bit like, I don't understand what the infatuation is with this person, and she definitely liked him more than he liked her, 100% from the messages that I saw.
Damn.
And I was like, damn. And that's when I said, nah, I gotta leave.
Damn.
That's when I left that one.
Oh wait, so you meant like if it wasn't that, you might have even stayed?
What do you mean?
Because you said nah, when you saw my man's
No, but
profile.
before that second guy, I was there.
Yeah.
I'd forgiven that guy. I said, okay, tit for tat, it's a fair game. We're done. We're clean sheet. But then, yeah, bruv, it happens.
Anyways, back to this dilemma, yeah. What do you advise
I think he
this
needs
man?
to give him the ultimatum. He needs to tell you.
Personally, for me, the relationship I have with my brother,
Mm.
yeah, because I got an older brother.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, talk about that.
I'd lose respect for him. Our relationship would change if I saw him do that.
Yeah.
If I saw him do that, our relationship would change. I'd lose respect for him. And also, I will be pressuring him. Like, I'll give you a month to tell your wife. I'm going to tell her, bro.
Swear.
Yeah.
Who are you? It's my wife, bro.
She's your wife, but she's my
So-
sister.
She's not your biological sister, bro.
matter,
And
bro. I
brother,
grew
you
up
better
with her.
stay in your place.
I grew up with her,
I'm about to
bro.
crack your head, fam.
It's them people that like to come and eat where they didn't invite them.
Yeah.
Forcefully because they
Yeah.
think I built my own relationship with her, so now it's good.
So wait, you're telling me you're gonna pick up your
I will
phone.
stop talking to my
That's what I'm
brother.
saying. Yeah, I might do so. Thank you.
Yeah,
I might
I'll
do
stop
something.
talking to him.
But bro, I'm not gonna pick up my phone and call my brother's wife and say, "Raw, he's got this going on." Maybe if anything, I might just distance myself. Yes, I might give him the ultimatum, but bro, tell your wife because of the love and respect and all of that stuff. But if he doesn't do it, like you said, I've lost all respect for you. Yeah, and guess
And I'm
what?
not, don't chat to me.
I'm just gonna stay away from you.
Yeah, because you're not good.
But I think I don't see myself picking up my phone
To go and report.
call his wife to report. I can't
And I
do that,
hear
boy.
you.
It's not my
And
place to
I
do
don't
that.
do it gladly. But one
It's not
thing
my
about
place to
me,
do that.
yeah, and again, personal trait, could be wrong, could be whatever. But I don't like people making me look bad. Do you know what I'm saying? This is my personal trainer. She's now pregnant, yeah? There is no way anyone's going to believe that I didn't know. Especially me and my brother are tight. You're not going to make me look bad and be blamed for the breakdown of your household because I kept quiet and I didn't say nothing. So I'm going to put it on you, my bro. Be like, bro, you got to go and tell your missus what you've done. If you do not go and tell your missus, I'm going to tell her. And if I lose both of you, then so be it.
But that's what I'm trying to say. You see, this kind of situation here is lose-lose.
Yeah.
You're not winning. It's just about you picking the side, innit, yeah, of whose side you're going to stay on, innit, yeah? And I know people can say, yeah, blood is not... At the end of the day, blood is still thicker than water, no matter what you want to say, innit, yeah? My main thing is, I'd rather the wife... Whenever she does find out, hate me for it. But I'm like, at the end of the day, it's not my place.
That's you don't. Remember, she's been there for you, bro.
I hear you, but again...
When your dad left you.
But listen to what I'm saying to you, though. You being there as well. What makes you... Wait. Do you know how people react when you tell them something of that magnitude that could potentially... That's pretty much potentially breaking up their marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So what point is she going to even be there for you again? You think she's going to look at you and be like, oh, thank you for breaking up my
The
marriage?
relationship will be in shambles, bro.
Maybe.
But, and that's what I'm saying to you. So I don't know when you might be lucky, but it's very rare. She's gonna hate you for the fact that you brought this news to me, bro.
I just feel like,
you know, some women sometimes they might even have like an inkling that there's stuff going on, but because of the situation and maybe because of the kids and whatever it is,
They don't want it to be true.
they don't even want it to be. Do you know what I'm talking about? So they act blind to it. But now you've made it real.
Yeah.
You've now made it a reality thing that this has actually happened. So sometimes that's just where it's like, okay, cool, you can hate me all you want, but I'm doing this for the longevity of this family, this familyhood. And if it does come out, fine. But I did my part in terms of I did not want to break up this family.
I can't fault your opinion in it, but like I
That's
said,
just me.
I stand on mine because
I hear you though.
for
That's
my
fine.
brother to do that, if my brother cheated and I didn't know who the woman was, then yeah, ultimatum, I'm done. But the fact he's done it with someone that I know, I feel like that's also disrespect to me, bro.
But it's a personal trainer.
Huh?
It's your personal trainer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, some personal trainer be.
So out of all the women he could have done it with, he had to choose someone that I know.
But why did the personal trainer? But what did you? So wait, does the personal trainer not hold any blame here?
No, what if she didn't know he had a wife? What blame does she
It's
hold?
your brother.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
So you don't think the personal trainer did that? That's your brother.
Yeah. Maybe.
And don't know what. See, look.
No, I don't want to add nuances because that was not in the dilemma. It's a fair point. It's a fair point.
Okay.
It's a fair point.
Okay,
I'm
then.
just saying, bro. At the end of the day, whether or not she does, he's my brother.
I hear that
He
still.
owes his loyalty to me, and he's chosen someone that I know to fornicate, to break up his marriage, and I must sit there and keep quiet. I'm tired of holding these secrets. I'm tired, bro. I'm tired of holding these secrets.
Are you holding any secrets right now, bro?
So many.
So many. Jesus Christ.
Bro.
Jesus.
Yeah, I think,
One of my
don't know.
guys cheated on
I
his
think-
wife and then had a baby abroad.
Say that again.
One of my guys cheated on his wife, had a baby abroad.
Does his wife know?
Well, they're broken up now.
She knows. She found out.
After they broke up, yeah.
Wait, she found out after they broke up.
After they broke
I mean,
So it's like, but bro, it's mad, bro.
crazy, bro. That's crazy.
And I know people always say, oh, every party's accountable. But I just feel like as man them, bro, like, we have the source, pause. Like, you dictate whether someone gets pregnant.
Literally
really.
dictate.
You dictate if someone gets pregnant. Just wrap it up, bro.
But sometimes, man, the heat of the moment.
I
But this is a
understand.
very expensive heat.
Honestly, turn down the heat.
yeah.
Put on the aircon. I don't
It's
think
hotter than Dubai.
bro, it's never that deep, bro.
Bro, for some men, you just say this, bro. Listen, you man are acting like you don't know certain guys in
I
your
do,
friendship group
but
that you cannot even trust them with a hole in the wall, bruv. What are we doing here?
That could be one yo.
Bro, what are we doing here?
Back to the hole in the wall.
It's true.
Bro, you man them know
crazy.
this though. They're saying, but look, you can't. Man them have control in it, yeah. So we have morals. We have like guiding principles. Some of the shit we'll never do, but we know man them that we know for a fact. If they come to your house, you gotta keep your eye on them at all times. Man them know this.
I think maybe for me, I'm a bougie guy. Innit?
So what does that mean?
No, I mean when it comes to this kind of thing, then I'm bougie. Innit? That's why I know I can never get someone else pregnant.
No,
if I had a woman.
That's what I'm saying. We can't. I
Yeah,
know
yeah,
that
that's
we
what I'm
can't,
saying.
But what I'm saying,
Like,
but,
it's
but
like-
the
I
point I'm
think
making
like
is
it's
no,
mad.
because to his point, he's acting like we don't know guys that you know that can end up in this situation where they're gonna cheat on their missus or
And
be
they get someone else
and
pregnant.
a bareback. Yeah,
Now I'm
there's man
aware of
that
it.
tells you that they hate condoms, bro.
Now I've heard of them.
Exactly.
Those guys, I don't
You hate
understand.
condoms, but then you can't be faithful. Pick a struggle.
Pick a struggle.
Pick a struggle,
That man there, bro, I don't understand how you
Like-
tell me you hate condoms.
And what I don't get about man them like that, yeah. Sorry, let me talk to them real quick, yeah. Is like you man talk like I've never had sex before. I'm sorry, yes, there's this facade that, oh my God, this is good vagina, this is bad vagina. I don't believe there's any bad vagina like that, bro. Like, you can't tell me there's a vagina that is there that is worth risking your marriage or risking,
You agree
you know,
with that?
having children, bro. It's not that deep. As long as they're all lubricated, they're all the same. Let's call a spade a
That's
spade,
a-
bro.
okay.
Oh, it's true. Let's speak your truth.
Nah, as long as they're all lubricated, they're all the same. So why are you gonna go and risk your wife?
Don't let the Punash connoisseurs catch you. They will tell you they're different.
I don't know what this man.
Don't
I'm
use
looking at this
lubrication
man.
to dictate all of them.
Yeah, I
They're
know, I know.
different.
Nah,
You know what I'm talking about. Some of them wet up. Wet up. It's different. When you go in here, it's not every time you can hear it. It's like somebody just, it's not the same. They have levels to this shit, man.
Okay,
Tread carefully.
okay,
Man
fair
said,
enough.
when there's loops, they're all the same.
Fair enough. Listen, my
Imagine
point
this
still
crap.
stands, bro. Nothing is worth risking your wife's or your partner's health.
No facts.
Yeah.
Or risking
Yeah,
bringing a
100%.
child into this world into chaos.
100%.
Yeah, now you're hiding a child. It's
You
not
have a
that
stray
deep.
child.
Yeah.
And also to my sisters as well. Please, in Luganda, we say, we're cool, me. It means take care of yourself. Don't just be letting random men come and... Anyway, let me not talk because they'll cancel me. Let me leave
No,
it there.
but speak your truth.
Nah, because then...
Why are you stopping, bro?
I'm scared.
Let these people have it, bro. Talk to them.
I'm scared. I feel like you're pushing me to the slaughter.
What you, what you mean?
It's pushing you to the hole in the wall.
Literally. Now, all I'm saying to my sisters is, as much as men can be reckless and stuff like that, you guys are the source of
The
life.
pillar.
The life giver.
the source of
The
life.
pillar that holds down the foundation.
Bro. Like, without you, humanity
What-
wouldn't
what would you
exist.
want from the woman?
So
For
for
the
my
woman?
sisters, what I just want from you guys is to just enjoy yourselves. If you people want to over-fornicate, go ahead, do it. But protect yourself. Don't just be bringing kids into this world with random strangers.
Crazy, innit?
For me, it's more crazy, yeah, when I hear of women that are having children with men they've just met. You don't know his
Jesus
morals.
Christ.
You don't know his family history. You don't know if he has hepatitis in his family, whether he has
Demons.
any demonic spiritual generational curses in his family. You don't even know his blood type. You don't know his genotype. But you've laid with this man, and now you're pregnant. You're even doing baby shower.
Bro, it's crazy, right?
You know he's not there because you don't understand, but you're doing baby shower by yourself proudly. And it's just like, sisters, when are we going to get better? And man them as well, bro. Like, why are we continuing to create broken families? I don't mind if you get with a woman, it doesn't work out, family, that's fine, it's life. But for a broken family to start on zero, from get-go, like, she's pregnant, already you two are separated. What is that? When will that end, bro? I'm not saying I'm perfect.
No,
but one thing
but
I would always
right,
say
man.
is you have to give birth with intention of raising a family.
Facts, man.
None of this hybrid stuff, bro. We've normalized this baby daddy, baby mother culture. And I hate it. Like when people just say it in films and people say it, and I say it too, I'm guilty of it, yeah? Like now it's just normal if someone tells you, yeah, I'm pregnant, but my baby father's not about, or, huh? What do you mean? Like, come on, bro. Let's
That's
be more
crazy.
decisive when we're making these decisions of who we lay with and who we have children with. Do you know what I'm saying?
Amen.
I'm sorry, I thought, let me just get off my chest.
No, get off your chest, man.
Because the next
Facts.
generation are moving mad, bro. People having
Very,
kids at
very,
16,
very
17.
mad. Like basically, like the bro, where their moral compass is, yeah, I don't know where it lies, because they be drawing the wrong lines. Or like you slept with a guy day one, bareback. You don't know him. You don't know his family history. You got pregnant. Now, when you got pregnant, is now when you want to have moral compass. Oh, I can't get rid of it because I'm this. So all of those steps that you took to
crossed.
get there.
All of a sudden, now your common sense has
Common
arrived.
sense is like, do you know what I mean? Like, no, I
You're
agree
running
with you,
faster,
man.
but now you've caught up with the common sense. Fake news.
Nah, I hear
And
you on that
listen,
one, man.
I understand life isn't always clear cut. It's not
That's
black
true.
and white. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about grape and all that stuff. That's totally separate. I'm talking about people that intentionally sleep with people unprotected and they'll be like, oh my goodness, I'm pregnant.
Like that's not what happens.
Like, that's
when
not
you-
what happened. Do you know what I mean? And then man, them you leave the baby mothers that you slept with. Yes, it was 5 minutes, but you that's your investment. 5 minutes. Now get your return on your investment.
Return of investment.
Everybody's to blame.
That conversation there.
Yeah, it's for another
I feel
day.
like
Yeah, forgive me.
because
I just
bro,
went off
we
on
will
a
never
tangent.
get to the end of it because everybody's always saying this is this person's fault, that's that person's fault.
Everyone's to blame, but let's take control
Control.
of our bodies and our sexual urges.
Yeah.
Because Bananga also loves sex. Very much.
Very much so.
Very much. But I'm not here shooting up people's clubs. I remain in my club.
You have Uzi inside your club.
Pew, 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 pew. You know what I mean?
Find a club that signed you.
And
Get a
stay
proper
there.
transfer and do all the paperwork.
I don't club
And
hop.
then you can, don't be club hopping.
Don't be club hopping.
Yeah, then you can
Without
start getting
ID.
everything without ID.
Without ID. You're just entering with fake ID.
Sometimes even entering from the back
From
door.
the back door. Astaghfirullah. But that one, let's not shoot on that one, no pun intended. No.
You guys so dumb.
Wait, the older we get, yeah, you have to make sex more exciting, but
You have to, you have to.
I've yet to try, but
It
never
must be
say
done.
never.
It must be done.
You look like guilty.
I mean, it must be done. I'm joking.
And he's tapped out. Look at him. He's like, baby.
He's like, let thy will be done.
Baby, they caught us.
He said us.
You can never catch me.
The man them know what we want.
You can never catch me.
Is that what you're
Why
on?
do I admit now?
Is that what you're on?
I definitely know. If there was if we had to pick who the biggest freak is between us three, it's definitely
It's not me.
It is definitely
So
me.
you think?
Is you, then DT, then me. Yes, my people, it's your boy Sakali, and I'm here with my black bottle because I love Bel Air and they've been rocking with us from day, and they are sponsoring our live show, which I hope you're going to be at on Sunday, the 27th of July at Still Yard. We got a lot of surprises in store. We're going to be celebrating 5 years of the podcast. Plus, we just hit 100K on Instagram. So we got a lot of celebrating to do. So I need to see you there. Make sure once you've bought your ticket, you comment below on this video so I know you're going to be there, and I'll give you a shout out. Personal shout out at the live show. See you there. Peace.
It's not me.
100%.
The thing is, I love to bang her, but it's not.
Wait, you that you've lived 9 lives.
Bro.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
Bro. When
I'm like a very basic guy, bro.
Don't lie.
I'm basic.
You're a liar.
Alright,
You're
cool.
a freak,
I'm
bro.
basic,
You're a
bro.
freak. I can just tell you're a freak.
Man said I'm a freak.
You're
He
a
said he
freak.
can just tell I'm
can
a
just
freak.
tell.
Are you hearing this,
Bro,
bro?
I can just...
hearing this, bro? What does that mean?
I can't speak further because I have respect for your relationship, but I know you're a freak.
What?
Yeah.
I know when the kids go to sleep.
Yeah.
You nasty.
You nasty.
You nasty.
Bro, anyways, guys, what advice are we giving to this our brother?
No comment.
I played the film.
But this guy's definitely freaking.
I know he is.
You see the way he barked the other day in the podcast?
Bro, some of the
Unprovoked.
words.
We said roof. What did you say?
Some of the words I've even heard draining oilage. So many different crazy words I've heard from this guy, bro.
If I bought you whip, you'd know how to use it. Yeah.
Facts. Bull gag.
I have one thing I like that I just explore in different ways. That's all it is.
Oil.
Yeah. But where you man
Wait.
looking like?
You're gonna get bored of that oil soon.
Other than pouring it on the body, what other ways do you explore the oil?
The oil.
I'm surprised.
Don't tell me you put plastic and then do Diddy.
Yeah, we are a crime scene.
Who did you
No,
put
no,
on
I've not
yourself
done that
as
yet.
well?
No.
Do you put oil inside?
No, man.
You're lying, man.
I swear that.
I can imagine you
I
oiling
don't put oil
yourself.
myself.
It's true. No wonder why his skin has been glowing recently.
I don't put
He
oil
guy's been
myself.
pouring oil on himself. Why is that what you,
When I go near the
do
nyash,
you
the
wrestle?
oil comes up.
Do you wrestle? Both of you oiled up
come
and
on.
wrestle.
I'm telling you, that time when we did the sex play, that was my first venture into.
Really?
That was my
Christmas
first, bro.
thingy.
That
Who
Christmas.
did they buy the plug for?
That wasn't for me.
That one for me.
So-
I got the.
I got a bull gag.
Yeah, he got the bull gag. K.
I got
you got that,
the
yeah.
fox. The fox.
yeah,
I
the
got the
I
cock
think
ring.
I got cock ring.
No, I got cock ring.
What did I get?
Did you not get card games or something?
Oh yeah. I got
card
games.
games
I
as
got
well,
card
though.
games.
Oh.
I also got card
I
games.
got card
So you
games.
bought the bull gag yourself?
No. You know what's there?
Everyone got
You
one
boo-
present,
You know
bro.
what's there when that was given to me?
Everyone got one
I've got
present.
this card game in my house I've not used. I don't know how
Have
I
you
got
used the
it.
bull gag?
But everybody was there when they gave me the bull gag, bro. You're moving mad. You lot moving mad.
What the
All
hell's
these
the
are
present?
all fake allegations. You lot was there.
I used the cock ring though.
Well, that was your first time using that.
Yeah,
though.
and it was
But man
amazing.
been using that.
It was amazing.
Cock ring was the
That's
first
old school,
introduction.
man. Yeah,
I
that's
just
old
hated that
school.
the fact it ran out of battery.
What do you mean it ran out of battery?
Yeah, it runs out of battery.
You were there that long? Oh, you mean?
I used it multiple times.
Okay.
Why does it? Nah, can we talk about something? I'm so sorry, guys. Group chat. Why do you always, anytime I talk about lasting long, you always question it? Have you realised?
No,
that?
I didn't question.
You
no.
did.
No,
You said you
because
lasted that long. Have you
I wanted
realised?
to
This is the
confirm
third
with him
time.
though because
This is the
it's like, the battery
Nah,
ran
it's
out.
Like it was quick with you or something.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
but-
No. Easy. I've clocked it. Production. Check this back. Anytime I talk
swear
about
no.
lasting. Oh, DT. Do you remember when I spoke about making girls bust?
Yeah.
And he's like,
He
how
said-
many girls? He's
he
like,
had many,
yeah.
yeah. He seems like he's not happy with you
You're
about
not happy.
something.
You want me to be a failure in the bedroom?
No, sorry.
Huh?
Let me keep my mouth shut.
Why do you keep questioning?
Yeah, my
like,
poets
like
in
you're
the room.
disappointed
No,
or
I
something?
want to know. He might be a Hulk or action man. He turns into something
It
else.
might be a what?
Action man. He turns into something else because some of his performances.
I told you, he's doubting me.
No, because
bless
he said
you.
I used this so much, but for that battery to finish, I thought it was in one sitting. So I was just trying to confirm. You know what I mean? Yeah.
And above that, they've got those little round small batteries.
No, mine was Durex. So it wasn't open, it wasn't reusable.
Oh
kind of thing.
yeah,
Like
you
once it's
dash
done,
them
it's
in
done.
it. Yeah, dashing.
But to have you know,
You done well, yeah.
I used to be a sex addict. And by that I mean I used to want it like 2-3 times a day.
So why did that stop?
Somebody humbled me.
You got humbled.
He couldn't hack it no more.
You had a heater,
No.
a man eater.
As in someone just said you're not getting it.
Oh,
So I had to become accustomed to that
yeah.
lifestyle.
no, that's not good.
It is life.
No, that's not good, bro.
I think it is good. It's not good to be a sex addict, bro.
Yeah.
No, but wait, you think you're addicted to sex if you have sex like once every day?
No, I'm talking 2-3 times a day. That's how bad I wanted it.
It's something you get out of your system. That's all.
That's a jobless man, man.
Yeah, that's unhealthy.
Was he jobless then? Well, this
must
guy's
be.
never been jobless as long as I've known him.
Praise God, may I never be.
Anyway, sure.
Anyway, yeah, dilemma.
What advice are you giving
Well,
this?
we've got 2 different pieces of advice. I said we both agree. Give your brother the ultimatum. Definitely have to check him for disrespect to the missus and you as well, and tell him, let's give him a chance to come clean. I say go further, and if he doesn't come clean, tell him you're gonna tell her. That would normally push him to do it. By the way, if you know just
Yeah, but I just, like you said, we said,
they just say,
I don't know.
walk away, wash your hands of it.
Keep your distance.
But
We don't think it's your place.
and to the brother, or the other brother, the cheating one, do better, man.
Do better.
Do better.
But we always say it, man. But he's gonna go and do it again next week.
I know, because he's gonna.
I don't know what it is. Like, bro, I feel like more than money, yeah. Vagina is like something that God created that's like, yo, it's like the most powerful thing on this earth, bro.
Nah, facts. That's why some cultures just say, just let them be polygamous.
Bro, this thing has caused countries to go to war.
Facts.
Yeah.
Bro, real talk.
Yeah.
Man, that thing is a joke.
Look what King David did.
People have rewritten Bible for things.
Anyway.
So I'm just saying, we're just mere men. Are we not just mere men?
Mere mortals. Can I just be honest? It's a safe space.
Yeah, bro, it's always safe.
Sometimes I get jealous of animals, you know.
Of animals?
Yeah, like lions and stuff.
Why?
Because they can just sleep with anyone.
Do they?
They do. Some lions go in other prides, sleep with the other lionesses.
Yeah, that
Even
is
in
true,
The Lion King,
But-
allegedly, someone did a deep dive, and Mufasa might have other kids, bro. Because most lions sleep with all the lionesses in the pack.
Yeah, they do, innit?
And no one's going to go on TikTok and chat for them. Or no one's going to go put them in a Facebook group and say, have you slept with this man?
Do you think it's like a bad thing that we're human because we have all this common sense?
Yeah, all these moral
Yeah, all
compass.
these morals.
Now, don't get me wrong, it is what it is. I can't change who I am now, but sometimes I have that moment where I'm like, damn.
So
be an
you just
animal.
tell me that you've fully changed now then?
What, to an animal?
Of course you're not an animal, but like it's not in you anymore. You're like a one-woman man, just...
What kind of question are you asking me? What do you mean? I've always been that.
Not always. What do you mean? You just said now that I'm fine.
For as long as you've known me,
Yeah.
I've always
No,
been
but I'm
that.
talking about from before, but now you just said you wish you was a
What's
thingy.
this guy doing? What's this guy doing? Like, what is he actually
Inspector
doing?
Bedianco.
Wait, did this guy not just wish? It said, I wish
don't
I was
bring
a
me in, I'm not involved
animal.
here. I don't know what
You
you
just
want.
said you wish you was one of the lionesses. I said, bro.
Don't do that. I didn't say lioness. I said
No, lioness.
sometimes.
Sorry, I said
I
lion.
look. This is what I mean. No respect for man on this podcast, bro.
Bro, you just said.
You want me to start moving
said
like
lion.
Young Spray?
Sorry. You said lion. And as I'm asking you that, has that changed? That's what I've said.
I said, if you listen to me in the beginning, I said, is it a
Apologies,
safe
maybe I
space?
wasn't listening.
I said, sometimes I sit there when I'm watching the animal documentaries and I look at animals that they just sleep with each other. No, they can sleep with any animal. And it's
Nobody's questioning them.
Nobody's questioning them. Sometimes. Like, that means that feeling comes and goes. It's not.
Oh,
it
it comes and
doesn't
goes.
stay.
Okay, I see
But
what you
Stevie
mean.
tried to do that.
It's like a lightning, it just goes.
This podcast. I pray we last another
Bro,
5 years.
I just feel like
'Cause I
you
don't
man
know.
just read too deep into stuff.
Do you know
just
why?
ask innocent
Do you know
questions,
why we
bro.
read too much into
I
stuff?
ask innocent
because
questions,
you forget
bro.
we're on camera. There's people that are going to read even further than me.
Oh, my bad. So we can't. But you said it's a safe space. So which one is it then? I don't understand.
Not for them, for us.
Oh, okay. Apologies. I just want to ask certain questions. Sometimes I'm like a baby, but I ask stupid questions sometimes. Sorry, apologies.
It is well.
For anybody at home that might get offended by this, please apologize. This is not my intention. Anyway, Sha. So yeah,
I think we've
our
come to the
guys. No, we haven't come to the end.
Timekeeping.
No, what do you mean timekeeping? What, this is it? So we're finishing on dilemma today.
Yeah, we have the time.
No,
is done.
man. I wanted to ask you, man, like, bro, why do man then buy useless things? Why do man then buy things that's not ideal for them? I want to talk about that.
But I feel like that's a topic we need to discuss properly.
So you think we're going to rush it?
Okay, respectfully,
You think we're going to rush the topic?
the time is done.
Who's timing us?
He just said this. So talk
Oh,
to
we
him.
should wrap up. Oh, okay. Wow. We're podding for real now, innit? Okay. All right.
And have you noticed him just quiet in the corner?
Bro.
I'm surprised he didn't bring out the bell. Ding, 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 ding.
Even though it wasn't me that brought people here to come and meet in with us. It wasn't me. Oh.
I was waiting for that.
Okay, oh, it's fine.
Guys, as you've seen, this episode has been our celebratory episode for 100,000
Yes,
followers.
yes, celebration.
Very
Don't worry.
rush celebration.
Yes, very rush celebration.
Pop
and
the other bottle. Huh?
Father
Well,
time.
Let me pop this one.
But we will have more edutainment for you next week. You know, we've got a good episode in store for you next week. But we're so glad you've been here to witness us celebrate 100k followers on Instagram. And sometimes,
Yes.
like I said, it's not about the following necessarily. We're not. What do they say? Social media whores. You know what I mean? We don't do the vanity, but it is an accomplishment because we know where we started and we never thought this would be possible. So for anyone out there that's looking to start a podcast, that's looking to start a venture, music career, I know everyone says it. Huh?
Come to our live show. I was gonna say.
Come to our live show, definitely 27th of July.
And bring your notes.
Bring your notes. But most importantly, just start it. Just start it. When we started this podcast, I remember the people saying there's too many podcasts. There's already...
Too many, man. Too many
podcasts with black guys from the UK. You lot are not going to make it. We are proof that if you just stick to your thing, clean-hearted, authentic, you can make it. So anyone that's looking to start anything, just start. What's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst
that can happen? At least you can say you tried it, right?
Amen.
Amen.
And guess what? We love this guy for real, for real.
This is what, me?
Yes, you. For real, for real, for real. He's our brother.
I feel like there's a gun to your head when you say that. But
Why? Why you say that? You know, man, them love you for real, though, man.
I love you guys.
Do you want a hug on camera?
I don't want to hug you.
You don't want a hug?
No, not today.
Wow. Are you upset then?
I'm very upset.
Wow. Okay,
We'll
give me your
discuss-
column.
I don't want nothing from you.
Oh, wow. I said that, but what have I done now? Oh, my God. You know, if you don't hug on camera, people are going to think we're fighting.
Yes, let them think that.
Why?
So this is where you draw
the
your line
people
now.
thinking.
No. So he doesn't mind people think we're fighting, but you don't want them to. You don't mind them thinking other things.
No,
That
I
I'm
don't
a serial
want them. I want them
cheater.
to do that.
Huh?
Who said that, though?
That I've just come to the fold.
I never said that, bro. You said we should move on. Flipping it.
Yeah.
Any last
I don't
words,
like
guys?
this.
Any last words? I like you guys. Though. We made it, guys.
We made it, man.
1 million soon come.
Amen. And yeah, man, bro. Listen, I want to say thank you to the people, man, for keep supporting us. And I
boys
feel
are
like
just popping bottles. In one day, they popped 2 bottles.
Man, this was given to us, man.
it was,
But it's not an ad. It was a
But
gift.
I feel like yeah, like the man them said, the journey has definitely been a roller coaster. There's been a lot of ups and downs, but that's what we do it for. Do you know what I mean? The ups and downs were necessary to bring us to this point, and it definitely makes this moment more sweet, you know what I mean, innit? Definitely appreciate it more. And the fact that I'm telling you, we've been through so much that if it wasn't for you guys, we probably would have given up.
Yeah.
But a lot of times where we've come to that point, we think about you guys. We think about you guys that now we can't let them down.
We cannot.
The people that walk up to us on the street saying they appreciate what we do, you know, the comments, the people that give us the engagement, all of that kind of stuff. So these following, it does mean a lot. It's not like, you know what I mean? Yes, we're not social media whores looking for following, but those are kind of like the motivation you need, and you know, that kind of like confirmation that says, yo, what we're doing is actually impacting people out there, and it shows that it's bigger than just podding, like, you know what I mean, innit? So I've learned a lot over the last 5 years just coming here. So many things I never used to know before. I've learned it just being on here and talking to the guys and having a lot of the guests on. So yeah, man, like, I appreciate you guys, and yeah, to many more success, man.
Come on now.
Come to the live show, buy your ticket, 27th of July.
with us.
Come on, come celebrate with us, man. I want to see everybody there. Let's go.
We
Uzi.
appreciate you guys, man, for putting us in a position to be popping 2 champagne in one day. It's not easy.
Can you
We've
believe
drank the white one, now we are drinking the red one.
We are
Kevin,
black
why
bottle
one-
boys now, but
Black bottle boys.
We are black bottle boys, mashallah. Rick
Yeah.
Rocha, my boy Rose. All right, guys, please make sure you follow, share, subscribe, like. Let's get to 200,000.
Yo, I want to give a big shout out to production. Production, you have to. Yeah, without
Why are
this
you
guy.
shouting him? We asked him to come and sit here today. You don't want them to see his face.
I know, he don't. He
Now
said,
we are shouting
he
him.
said-
We
he
can't-
wants
There's
the
no point.
accolades.
He wants to stay there. Let's
No, he
not
said,
shout.
I love this.
Because they don't see
this is
who
what I
is
love.
he.
I love being behind
loves
this scene.
Because there's no point shouting someone they can't see.
By the way.
So
How
Colin
will
said,
they know?
"Oh,
How
I
can
couldn't
they give
tell
him
you
accolade
love
if they don't know who he is?
This guy.
They can't give him accolade. They don't know who he is. So
Nah,
there's
but
no
shout
point.
out the
Run
whole
the camera
team, man.
quickly, man.
Shout out
Run
the
the
whole
camera
team.
quickly.
I don't know why my man's hiding, blood. Why you hiding, brother?
Please, guys,
See?
we appreciate you. Shout out the whole team. Shout out. No, production does need a shout out, but we'll give it to him in person. We'll give him his flowers as well. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the In My Opinion podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace.